What's up, folks? Welcome to Blairin Truth. Blairin Truth. Fuck. Well, whatever that is, welcome to it. Here's our theme. 3 important messages for musicians that you need to hear right now. Thank you for joining us today. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, whenever you're meant to find it, it was meant to find you. You have met. It is meant to be. Do not question it unless it does not resonate. Then, of course, don't try to force it. I mean, you can if you want, but I don't see why you would. Seems a little silly to me. Try to make something into something that could never be. Alright, so our theme, music. On the one side. It's time. Can you see here? Hand up.
I'll help you make a second album. Get that one tune done.
I'll help you hold your instrument. Hold up. So we got that on the one side of the music. What do we have on the other side, folks? Let's see. We got one card flipped over here. Ah. It bit me. We have the magician, who I like to call the musician. I knew you'd show up. And the Queen of Wands, who is the Queen of Instruments. The one who can play all, has passion, fire, devotion. Okay. So, these will be our message masters. There's 3. All 3 of them gonna have something to say. So, judgment, judgment, judgment. Music, real judgment. Time has come to decide. Oh. And what is it you'll decide? Contact. Spirit. Contact. And Queen of Wands. Queen of Instruments. Queen of wooden things shaped like penises. No, not bread. Bread's not made out of wood. Wooden bread? I wouldn't do that if I were you. What do we got? Clouds and signs and visions. Oh, well, I'll just write that there. And the musician, magician, has transition and change. Change your clothes and transition your notes to Cole's. Changes some new clothes. Transition your clothes to new Cole's notes. There we go. Emotional protection from gardenia and biatch. Healing and balance. Okay. So some of you could be receiving prophetic messages in your surety and in your when you're in a really good mood, when you're feeling your finest. That's when Spirit's reaching out to you, and in the shapes of things that are very common to you, because we have signs and visions in the clouds, which is like pretty common for people to make that out of clouds. But spirit contact, signs and visions, transition, change, and then the magician and judgment on each end. So there's definitely an element of it's an important time to include these things, to make it part of the music that you're putting out or that you're producing or that you're being a part of, because it matters right now. If you put your all into the music, I think you're gonna be pleasantly surprised because you're gonna turn a pain into a gain. There's the abuse card coming out. Definitely. See, transition is just going to be different. What is it that's going to be different this time? It's going to be connected. You're going to have a connection that you didn't previously have. On a spirit. Look at, boom. Who knew? This whole time, here I thought I was a money tree. Ooh. Weird. Why did these things go together? Sexual energy avec le tree does not seem too hard to me. Well, tell that to the squirrel. So, behind closed door, the music. Whoa, opportunity is. Here's the Ace of Wands, just so you're wondering. New opportunity. Ooh, with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords was touching the emotional protection, the gardenia, and the Eight of Swords is gardenia, his whole rack, you can see, but emotional and mental jail. So yeah, don't be afraid to step forward or put things into the music that may be really things will make you feel vulnerable. Things will make you worry. Like, just go ahead, and as long as it's yourself, then put that into your creation, and don't do it if you don't do this. Or else, why bother? You can't go through the motions. Because look, you have the Ace of Wands with the Eight of Swords. You were not a tree. So get out of your head, go get your shit, and let's fucking go. But really, it's like, hey, get out of your head, pick up your instrument of choice, skin flute included, and fucking blow that shit. Blow it all the way to Happy Town. Toot it to Trumpy Town. Hoot it to Humpy Town. Do whatever you gotta do to put your lips around it and get down on it. Because if you do, only good things will come to you. Oh, look, there's that Lovers again. She just keeps popping up. How many beds are you in? So yes, get it all out this way. Writing about it. Writing about it. I don't care what you have to do, right? Just get it out, and then it will come back to you in rewards, because it's people that need to hear what you have to say and share and feel what you have to share and say and convey and portray. And one last card, baby. Oh, look at that redwood. Ancient teachings, huh? Sounds terrific.
Hey, Louie, why is your Peter red?
It's not.
Well, you got some kind of redwood.
All right. So, musicians, write about your heartbreak, and you'll find that it brings you back to renew your love with a brand new love this time. So, once again, Blairin Truth Tarot presents to you Don't Shoot the Messenger spread. O-Town number 2. Musicians, this one was for you. Don't shoot the messenger, or the messenger shan't coot. Shoo shoo.